What is your opinion on the new elected president, the 45th president in U.S. history, Donald Trump? Thoughts on that?
My thoughts on it is I just feel like a lot of people are, a lot of people are getting blinded by the obvious. Like, I just feel like Donald Trump is the first president that is stating everything that he plans to do instead of just putting it in motion. Like, for people that don't know, George Bush, I'm pretty sure he's racist. He just never said he was. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot of things that he put in motion, but he just didn't tell us. People are just so blinded by Donald Trump saying it. And what I say to that is that anytime somebody tells you what they're going to do, it's never going to be as deadly as somebody that just does it without you knowing. So don't fear what he's telling you. Fear what he's not telling you. Whatever he's not telling you he's going to do, that he's just going to put into motion without you knowing about it, is going to be the worst than what he's actually saying. He said a lot of things to gain the popularity of people to vote for him to win. So if you have a bunch of racist people or a bunch of, people that are against certain things, if he's saying this that's going to make the people vote for him. That doesn't mean he's actually going to do it. It's all marketing and strategy to this whole thing. This is all a business at the end of the day. So I feel like he just said a lot of stuff to get elected. Now, will he do some of those things? I'm pretty sure he'll put it into motion. But if people really study politics and know that, then they'll know with a lot of decisions, the president doesn't even have that kind of power on certain things. The president is more so the face. And I feel like the government just needed somebody like Trump to follow the policy that they're trying to do. This is just my opinion again. I feel like, with Obama being in office after George Bush, it was just crazy because, it's like they kind of set Obama up for failure. Like, this guy started a war. This guy messed up the economy for 8 years. He got out of office. And it's like, now we're going to give the African Americans and the minority a black president that is set with the worst type of setup. That's like if I come to your office or your apartment, trash it, mess it all up to the point that you can't even notice it anymore. And I'm like, yo, you have this amount of time to fix it. Well, in presidency, they gave him 8 years to fix it. And then it's like, oh, he couldn't fix it in this time, so look how bad Obama is. And now, because they want to go to make America great again, who perfect to fit that policy than Trump? The government needs somebody to blame it on. So it's like, when we start doing all these crazy things and have these people sent back here and take away this and get rid of abortions and all this other stuff, we're going to blame it on Donald Trump. But really, at the end of the day, the president has to follow the policy. So that's why when people go, the president didn't do this, people don't know that they really can't do everything that they say. It's just they got to follow rules too. And in actuality, they don't even make most of the important decisions. So I just feel like a lot of people are just, getting worried by propaganda in the media because that's what people fall for. Like me, I don't even really watch the news because I just feel like it's a bunch of stuff they just want to plant in your mind or get you to believe because that's their way. Even like when they say there's a storm, sometimes it really be storms, and sometimes if they gas up the storm or they promote it so heavy, it's all marketing. People are going to go out, spend money, get snow tires, go to supermarkets, buy all this food, and it's just a way to keep gaining revenue because at the end of the day, the government is a business to control the population. So this Donald Trump thing, it's an uproar, it's controversy. He's an entertainer. He says some things, and now, people just, I feel like they're blowing it over the top because at the end of the day, whatever the government is going to do that's really crucial, nobody's going to tell you. So that's just my take on it.
Did you vote?
Me? No, I did not vote.
Why not?
I didn't vote for the simple fact of it's just like, how do you run an election and you say that your vote counts, but the president is determined by electoral vote and not the popular vote? So in my mind, just by seeing that alone, I just feel like, it's not that, this is my opinion, it's not that big of a, difference for me.
Did you vote in previous elections?
No, I didn't. It was only one other one because I'm 25, so.
Now, Chris Brown recently got on social media and suggested he threw Michelle Obama's name in the hat for 2020, saying, hey, it would be excellent if she ran. Thoughts on that?
If Michelle Obama runs, I think it'll be interesting. I mean, who would ever thought Donald Trump would be president? So if that's the case, I feel like Michelle Obama running, hey, Hillary ran, why not? Try it, see if it works.
And then also, too, Kanye West, who made a statement on the VMAs, this past VMAs, saying that he wanted to run in 2020, recently doubled down on that statement in concert and said he, in fact, does want to run in 2020. I mean, without knowing his stance on issues and stuff like that, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean,
that he actually wants to run. What are your thoughts?
I mean, from a hip hop artist standpoint, I mean, it would be dope to see somebody that was a rapper run for president. But I mean, like I said, man, after Donald Trump being president, I mean, anybody is up for grabs. Anybody that runs is just, hey, if they let you run, run.